All right, Ebusian for Mamu na Kwaba. About 2 days ago, in some phone in some Hunuya Bawumia the 2 days.
We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies, you're begging Kata home. Now the mobile phones, I'm a nipa, not Mafia, 1 city, 2 cities, 1 city, 2 cities, Kakra, Namotia, mobile phone before 80, Yadi, scheme every Obia, because we need everybody to have a smart device. We will make it easy for people.
When we say in 2018, Ursula Owusu also can say no. Okay, the same thing as you can see on your screen, and I read or say smartphones for all citizens by 2020. Ursula can say same way in 2018. And I also like Ghana for say actually by the year 2020, na Ghana for in smartphones. I buy ne boa, I'm a Ghana for na smartphones. These were the words of Ursula Owusu in 2018. And Bawumia is promising the same thing in 2024. Now, say we na kwa say Bawumia is promising the promise to further promise the already promised Ghanaians. These are the words of Ursula Owusu. That was in 2018. Today, Bawumia is saying the same thing. Now, this is 2024. Yemisi won say aboshe na wo de we krampo no eyem kwase aboshe ba yemfa de say the no munsem no. Now let's go back and check. Say this is 2024. Sa aboshe no omo etimi edis one. The answer is no. But here we are, Bawumia is promising the same thing. Na sebi we sansem no krampo Bawumia ye ka no. Ye ka kire nkwase afu. Say many mobile phone companies call into the agreement. Say your town phones the Ghana for Odiane say every month be 1 cedi, no down payment. Now mortgage impo, there is a down payment. Mortgage impo. Make can say be auto a down payment $200,000 US. You can make a down payment of like 40 to 50,000 US dollars. Near Canada you pay small. Mortgage impo your percentage be a ubetria as down payment. But in this case, Bawumia never made mention of down payment too, or say yeah, town phone no the amount every month to be 1 cedi. Na company buying, and I be signing onto such thing. So with this level of inflation in the country, company buying, and I be signing onto that thing. Sabi, we sound same we may say ye catch them kwasi afo ne Jimmy for. Or Maya ibisine dum some pumunti solve. Or Maya ibisine Ghana for look. What the youth are complaining about is data. Data na ne board because Ghana ha Wi-Fi be anyhow. Unlimited Wi-Fi. It be ni Ghana. Inti empo mo ese ye use MTN, MiFi, ni Wi-Fi, ni 4G, router ni hwan now. They are buying data onto those kind of systems. Everything they buy data. Everything they are Ghanaians buy data. Na ye chere Ghana for say you just have problem when na atam phones so they are Ghana for nsa. I'm a Ghana for tria every month to be a sabi. How foolish can we be? On say, what's not a dream home kwachira? Bawumia di matemu. E yankwasi asempa na Bawumia kachira because ye unrealistic. Okay, yankanche Bawumia say ana somebody like me, for example, mejuma ameyeno, I don't use low budget phones. You understand? I use the S23 Ultra, the S24 Ultra. Those are the kind of phones I'm using. It would the young fan say by 2025 no Samsung for at the S25 Ultra ever. You understand? So let's say you release the S25 Ultra. Ghana say you release it normally no it goes for almost 30,000 between 25,000 to 30,000 Ghana cedis. It the main culture about me I say I need S25 Ultra at a price of 25,000 Ghana cedis. At a rate of 1 cedi per month. How many years will it take me to pay for the phone? Now phone na ankasa, the lifespan you're saying. And then you see most people hardly use phones and put up to 5 years. Now you're to baby out of fro. Now may to say S25 Ultra at 1 cedi every month. It will take me how many years? Na sambre no na phone no krampo no egusu krame na se enkrame na se betua ma empo me na nka nso asa betua by then na sa phone no kra na ewe na company be empo and I be subscribing onto such a foolish system idea. On se Bawumia ni munyansa, on se Bawumia nwene. Bawumia is a fool. Debi a me catch them. Men to sebi, opa ma obunfu. Bawumia na dwi nye juma, or ye kid. On nene, say after 8 years in you, Ghanaians are complaining, enyuma ni ho. Adia you to know air penny enyuma, say you to know enya ejuma. They can buy any phone of their choice. And a Ghana you to know, if you cry iPhone 15 Pro Max, if you cry iPhone 12 Pro Max in here, if you cry Galaxy, Infinix, Techno, all sort of brands. People buy phones of their choice based on their pocket. Now they will check Ghana for say, oh, tough phones to the ama or more. The youth don't need phones. What they need is give them jobs. Or you may be a yeah. Oh, nyani si ke bia phone bi opebia obetimi ato amane ho sebi you enye aban tinese na phones na nkasa krampo odi yemfa ne se oh craft phones every China the same thing abecha ma Ghana for and say Ghana no ebe say boarding school whereby everybody is holding the same phone me say what mo me say Bawumia no ho na dwen ne say eye SLC president bi na wo pedi o na dwen nya adwuma o me say Bawumia no ho. If you guys take Ghana and put in the hands of Bawumia, this guy will crush you people. Because on Tiasie, he doesn't even understand. Until Niao can say Bawumia and Tiasie say me town phones the amamo. Now every man tibia what you 1 cedi, 1 cedi, 1 cedi, 1 cedi. If the phone and boy bear 20,000 cedis, it will take you almost 50 years to pay. So you see, some now Ursula Owusu in 2018. The same thing about me also in 2024. There's a NPP on some say a traditional Jimmy. Oh, a 2016 Jimmy, 17 Jimmy, 18 Jimmy, 19 Jimmy, 2020 Jimmy. Or my Jimmy sir for the past 8 years and kwasia promises. Bosha nyanse bia nimu kwasia semne nkofidi actually. Now what's asking we UTB wine? Wow, just think aloud. Omaya muninsu, Omaya empo ye creative sanitation ministry. John Dramani Mahama and creative sanitation ministry. Now so Mahama mreso, na Ghana cleaner than we have now. And Kofi Bayi, Omwa created a whole sanitation ministry. Apart from that, your AMA boss, your KMA boss, your all these mayors and all the DCs and whatever who are supposed to be responsible for the garbage collection and the smooth running of your cities and towns. 8 years in Ekufuado and Eshemo boss said within the first 4 years of his presidency, Accra will become the most cleanest city in Africa. 8 years in Mweni, nothing achieved. Yache sanitation minister Abnada pass more than $2 million wa Accra Eshenim pass and I said Jumana went me no Bastard boys that air said Jumano. And the Utum for start Kumasi and China ye nigu. Utum for Yahweh, yet Ghana ha, muinamu Yahweh, Ubianka ho wet. Now so me say, Ekoye Mahama, Samika the whole Ghana ubiati. Ekoye Mahama, me Ghana for beya who did day. Ghana for bay, eti ushemwa, 8 years in these people have achieved nothing. Omu achieve she, empu, free senior high school grandpa ya namwa ya debo ya honsa mrane no grandpa no. Esha say under John Dramani Mahama progressively. And Kofi rather, ena ababe say no. And kano krenche Ghana for. Yen to aso. So a few years ago, yet Ghana ha. Ena yanom, because yanom wa NPP for ya, beka che Ghana for se Tollbooth no. En fa so bi ani so omutwem. Omutwa Tollbooth system unum e de ayetiefi highway toilets. Ti ebia make say o drive at be 120 kilometers per hour. Wonya hu toilet na chuu na eja watching break. No park na wawure mu akwakone sabio mu fancheme. Ya ka ho asem kai enkofu chire Ghana for say there be Tollbooth no omutwem. Now they are replacing the Tollbooth system with the E-Levy. Omo champion E-Levy say E-Levy no a miracle working system bia eba be solve all your problems. These people champion the E-Levy crumble threatening Ghana for say mo promo you are going to pay the E-Levy. Omo kachire NDC minority in parliament say whether they like it or not, whether the NDC is against it or not, they are in power and they are going to use their power to pass the E-Levy. Because omo kachire Ghana for say E-Levy no and after COVID no eba be save the Ghanaian economy. Ye ka ho asem kan enkofu kra kokuma se o say Mensa Bosu birthday party ase eye E-Levy ho cake e di Ghana fo hi ye kan enkofu ye nti and finally enkofu e di E-Levy buy omudi E-Levy no buy how many years ni almost be 3 years munie ene E-Levy no ya mutu the way a almost champion E-Levy say eba be solve all your problems no E-Levy no sabio problem wa eye ketwa se entatiampo entimi unsolve. And this is 2024. And Kofi Echemu say they are going to reintroduce the Tollbooth system. Tollbooth na omu a year free ho empo drivers eka Kofi say Tollbooth na ye triano. We've got no problem with that. Adia e here ye pa ni se monti petrol so. Na ye ntiminto enye adwuma say ye timito e de ye adwuma Tollbooth no eye sen 1 cedi 2 cedi 3 cedis 5. Ye betimi atria. Drivers simple who are stakeholders in the Tollbooth system. Ekachre Bawumia any Ekufuado NPP aban we say, don't take away the Tollbooth we can pay. What we want you to do is to bring down the cost of fuel. And they went ahead and they brought down the Tollbooth. And the Tollbooth no arrest you. And the Tollbooth no na yesisi or bia Ghana fana baby I say aroti. And then Kofi Ghana for say they are going to reintroduce the Tollbooth system. They say they are going to rebuild new Tollbooth systems on the road, causing financial loss to the state. These people are gambling with your life, so almost the more life no air to p lolo any anto actually. Yeah, they to chacha. Mo future mo dachi no. These people are gambling with your future. Say, yet not Ghana ha ekachem konfu say Tollbooth no. Ghanaians are not complaining. Drivers are not complaining. Don't bring down the Tollbooth. Because or maybe anywhere ye the Tollbooth system eye TFI. Money TFI ye kan konfu ye de ye ni GTFI hunti no ye collapse Tollbooth no e de aye TFI. Na E-Levy ye hu de day. And about 3 years in it. Me say how far with the E-Levy? Aton Sumu 2024 and Kofi Sachem said they are going to reintroduce the Tollbooth system, causing gargantuan financial loss to the state. And Kofi Baye, they have been causing financial loss to the state for the past 8 years and still counting. And Utina Ekufuado abro besia eche Mahama dear times 20. Because these people have been causing financial loss to the state since 2017. International rate amanadonko and Kofi etu at a hoping cost of $58 million. Kofi Chemu said they are bringing back the Tollbooth system. This alone, I was a Ghana for Jina we so eto abetia. The same thing. And Kofi here to know actually Ghana for say we are not taking Ghana to the IMF. Mahama Bonti na bribia IMF na ye de ye bano. Ye mfa Ghana ko IMF for that. These people were begging the IMF to say, Omani say, John Dramani Mahama Emreso Krampu, the Ghana was qualified to go to the IMF. But in this case, Ghana wasn't even qualified. They had to beg for them to come in. But the same people, and I turn TV radio, so Ejina Simpio, so share Ghana for now, but say Mahama Bon say, or the Ghana call IMF. MIMPO, Pakwasi Indium, Ejina Simpio, so Ede. IMF no edi Mahama temtwa Mahama mpoa.
Especially all the people who voted for John Dramani Mahama, that they have gone to waste their votes, and the vote that they have wasted, that is the vote that has now sent us to the IMF, because John Mahama says he cannot manage our economy, so he has taken the economy and handed it over to the IMF. They are telling us what to do. And some of what
so once John Dramani Mahama ede Ghana call IMF no Ghana for nyina etoma no in 2012 no they wasted their votes. These were the words of Pakwasi Ndum, and the same person Edimrika akwatena Mahama na se epa Mahama chaw. Say Mahama ba omwa no na ne bank no ensamra back. These people champion they say nya dia omude Ghana be kwa IMF da yenko ka ho asem ye hu dede empo enkofu kire mu say ye ba no yenko abrochire emo besia emfensie sie Ghana the money is here Bawumia chere say me Bawumia, my year Juma da at the Bank of Ghana. The money is there. You may use your resources, internal resources, to develop the nation without resorting to going to IMF or World Bank for loan, or to China or to America for loan. These were the words of Bawumia. Chese, and same Bian Kofika Chebubia, they have done the opposite. Everything they told you, they have done the opposite. Everything they said now, all my year opposite, no, and Kofi say, and so ye, we need 4 more years to do more damage. We need 4 more years to commit more crimes. We need 4 more years to destroy this economy. We need 4 more years to make your lives miserable. Yeah, we nkwa. I was a Ghana for to me so eto abetia NPP abai. We said they are clueless. They don't even know what they are doing. They are gambling with your lives. Now, so they have a whole cabinet. They have a whole committee. They have a whole people a 2-man peninifu. And they have 120 ministers for housing, for water, for road, for D&D. Now, so after all these men, no, and they told you, said they have the men. Economic management team, they have the men. After all these systems, these people are still gambling with your lives, with your future. Yeah, the modachi to chaskeli chacha. And ye deto. When kwa crampono, I was a Ghana for you now, more rally behind Mahama. Now to abetia some kwasia free because they are clueless. They don't know what they are saying. They have no idea what they are talking about. Itiminianum Ghana for there be a senior mechano. Yantias say, I feel we know. John Dramani Mahama is the ultimate option. John Dramani Mahama is the only person you can trust. Or be a Ghana ababe drono. You need experienced hands. You need obia why mampeni watina kunyano soda or tiasie mistakes are or yeah watimi akwatena backstage akorrecti bana oba onimnia oba beye. We cannot risk once again the future of Ghana in the hands of some non-entities who are clueless about governance and what they have to do to make sure say this nation is put back on track. In TNTS, say this year no, say John Dramani Mahama ma TME me say it is game over for you, game over for everybody, and this nation will sink. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. The chairman, Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your day. Makram.
Ese ade ye nwanu eno krenya me ni bebia eti wan kasa hwe asetena yete wa ha edwa ehye yenye 3 years ni bai obe gina ha no muka kire se obe si dwa no obe ye ni se be si ne onye ye o ne ba we mi one akofado nya mo t-ship ba ko no apprentice the master oh ne de jaka Oma wuti oma so da yesi vice o president ni ho vice ne wo obia mbeka se bia minister poniano ono president ne kan wo betumi na aka se o oma no se ne ekono se ni ti enye ni se ebe wo kakura na wanya obia nim se waka na anya yi na we de wuti mutipo ne se ade na se ye wi wo be de obasisa de munya akakwa enya motie digital man